underdog is crushing the top dog.
It's just amazing what these guys can pull off. He's going for Avro. Clean run from Red Tank. Oh, and she takes him out!
What a game! What a game! My God! They're attacking. There's every single vehicle of Dislike is moving up. They're assaulting them.
Welcome back to Thunder League.
Hi, and welcome back to Thunder League. Welcome to playoffs. It's me, Sean Pops Arcade, also known as Pops Arcade, and with me here is Tim, the Orange Doom, commentating for a pleasure tonight. So we're about to witness a very unpredictable battle between a Think of the EU and Poltergeist of Russia. Now, interesting thing here is that both of these teams are about to have a very nervous encounter. You know why? The thing is that one of them is about to get eliminated because they're both losers.
Yeah, so they were seeing the elimination matches. So Poltergeist Think and the Rattler versus Verve. Two teams are going to be leaving.
Yeah, exactly. So first matchup tonight, Poltergeist versus Think, and second one is Rattler of Russia versus Verve of Belarus. These two are not the same countries. They're pretty close to each other. Some people could claim they're allies, but they're not one and the same. Now, okay, so you know what? It's kind of a long stretch, but Tim, who do you think's leaving? Okay, well, how about this? You pick the loser for the first match, and I pick for the second.
Okay. I think the loser for the first match is going to be Poltergeist.
Simply because somebody's an avid supporter of Think? Could that be the case?
Maybe.
Could that have any kind of influence in your decision there? Okay, well, I believe Rattler will be leaving. But these are just our assumptions, okay? And here's why. Poltergeist did very decently so far in the group stage, but after a while, towards the end of the group stage, as they met more experienced teams, they kind of fell short, and which is not a problem because they're one of the youngest teams in the league, and they didn't really have as much time to prepare, as much time to train, and certainly they don't have as much experience as some of these other older teams on the league. Now, the thing with Rattler is why I pick Rattler, why they're going to leave, is because, look, they've been around for a bit longer than Poltergeist, but just a tad bit longer. And the problem is, do you remember what I told you guys yesterday, is that Dislike was made up of people that were former arcade players. And I recently found out, it's a gossip kind of thing, but it's pretty solid. It comes from a pretty solid source. So some of the best pilots of Rattler have left about a month before the start of the group stage, mind you, have left for Dislike. So, yeah, that's the thing. But then again, Then again, you have to understand that this is a double elimination type of thing with these playoffs. And Verve, one of the most experienced teams ever in War Thunder esports and professional War Thunder. And the thing is, they won a lot of tournaments, including the recent Thunder Cup. But here they are fighting against the Rattler. So something definitely went wrong. I believe they have what it takes to defeat the Rattler in this one, but losing their first match of playoffs, not looking good for them. So Tim, what do you think?
I mean, here's the thing. Look, Verve had arguably a bit of a harder job starting off with the playoffs, fighting against Arcade, than Think had fighting GOF. Yet Think lost as well. Now, again, there's me and my biased opinions. That could have been a tactical move. We will have to see, unless they lose against Poltergeist, then and it's all gone sour.
Yeah, indeed. Now, actually, it's a funny thing is a couple of days back, I was playing random battles in War Thunder Realistic, and I met Tonarovsky from Dynamite. Okay, that's one of the teams in Thunder League, a team from Poland. And we had a chat, kind of started talking, and I interviewed him, asking him what does he have to say about these other teams that he's about to compete with, and he actually gave me a mouthful about everyone in terms of he knows a lot about the competition, which I'm going to share with you tonight. So I'm going to tell you all that he had to say. But that's going to come a bit later when we have more time. And the first battle of the first match is about to begin. We're going to Eastern Europe. If you guys just joined in, you're watching Thunder League playoffs, and this is the first proper elimination match of the league. And it's Poltergeist facing off against Fink. Russia versus the EU. Let's see what this battle's going to bring us.
Now, I'm speculating a bit, but remember yesterday when Think fought GOF, that one match on Eastern Europe that they did actually dominate was, well, dominated by Think, which was a bit surprising. So we could see a tactic of Think trying to imitate GOF, or they might go with their standard tactics of flanking and going around and total elimination.
Hard to say. Let's take a look at the vehicle selection that we're having here. So Think going with a rather strong presence in the air, but so is Poltergeist. Three planes on each side. Kopschrotter, G6, rockets, D'Artagnan, much the same. Chippy, LA7, no bombs, no nothing on it. On the other side, Dark Arn, LA7, Disbeliever, G6 with gun pods, and Flybear, exactly identical to this. So looks like Poltergeist are going a bit defensive here. So all of their aircraft are dedicated fighters. They're only to counter Fink's Air Force. That's it. They're not going to be
trying to take care of that air superiority.
Yep.
And D'Artagnan should be their primary target. Let's see how the battle's going on the ground. We've got first caps going on B.
Ooh, good shot by Kopschrotter. Kopschrotter actually sets Disbeliever on fire. Disbeliever's down now.
Yep, on the ground we have Ether Tartarus capping C point, and he's imitating Phil Sumat from GOF.
Ooh, so far not going too good for the Air Force of Poltergeist. Think definitely know what they're doing right now. Definitely know. Chippy. Okay, Chippy in that LA7 sporting the Union Jack on his wings.
Ooh, he's got Dark on. Oh, there goes his left wing.
Ay. You got a hole in your left wing, drilled by Dark Arn. Dark
Oh,
Arn in
Dark
turn
Arn's
goes
down.
down after a good salvo by Kopschrotter. Good show. Well, now it's all going to come down to the ground war. Now, Kopschrotter himself, gun pods, so he's not going to be able to do anything against ground units. Now, if you guys are not familiar with how Eastern Europe is played, so it goes like this. Control Charlie, make sure to have somebody across the river for, well, the dual purpose, stopping the enemy, preventing the enemy, more like it, from applying any kind of pressure on your forces around the center of the map, which is around Charlie, and ultimately providing the pressure against the enemy yourself by sitting on the opposite side of the river, which is a very good position. Now, what we're seeing is Dortrabe facing off against Impressive and Scrooge McDuck. Whoa, that's the first. It's been a while since we've seen any kind of team bringing two tanks across the river. This is going good. Interesting.
I mean, Poltergeist needs that support to get Tartarus out of that position because he's going to be camping hard.
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
And
Now,
looks like Zerberklaus is back.
yep, so we're having another one of them giveaways, guys. All you have to do is make sure to be logged in to Warthunder.pro with your in-game account and keep the streams page open. You don't have to be watching us right there. You can watch us on Twitch, twitch.tv /Warthunder, and use the chat there if you want. But you have to keep that streams page open if you want to participate in giveaways. Now, you could be winning a variety of stuff. I'm not going to list it all. But what I can say is that if you buy a dog tag, you're going to be increasing your chances to win, and you get instant access to 2 premium vehicles. That's a Panther T5, a Soviet-captured tank of Tier 3, and a proper German Bf 109E7 U2, among other things such as decals, unique aerobatic smoke, and whatnots. Right. So you can also unlock 2 more vehicles via that dog tag by doing certain challenges. Now, so if you still don't have them, it's only $19.99. Go ahead and get one. I suggest doing that right now.
So we're 2 minutes into 2 minutes after the plane's been eliminated, and still not a single tank has been hit. Very passive here. Nobody wants to take a move. Scrooge McDuck is trying to get Dortrabe out from behind the house, and Impressive is flanking around as well. Dortrabe has to move.
Okay, looks like we're not having any sound from the game, so I might add sound actually. No, like this. How about this? Is this any better? So I'm sending my own sound from my own game as a spectator, so you should be getting some sound. Are you getting any sound?
I hear explosions. That's it.
That just explosions. Okay. Well, actually, I can do.
It sounds like somebody's firing artillery shells outside your window.
I can do sound effects as well. Please off. Okay, we'll turn it on now. Okay, so, well, I can Impressive. Boom! Takes a shot against what was it? Oh, damn it! It's hard to say.
Dortrabe, but doesn't hit anything.
It's nothing. Okay, Impressive. Still on it. Boom! Another shot.
That one must have hurt.
That one must have hurt. Yeah. So, and if I had to do the sound inside Impressive stank would be ow, 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 it hurt, ow, ow. That's
from behind.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, sorry, Dortrabe's tank, whatever. Let's get back to serious business. So, strong presence of Think on Charlie. Eater Tartarus sitting, well, pulling Feel So Mad on him. Sitting behind that house. Cleric supporting Bespaniki, just off in the woods patch to the left, providing fire support. And Poltergeist seem to be content with just waiting.
Yeah, I don't know why they're waiting, though. I mean, well, they have plenty of time, although time's going to be running out, tickets are going to be draining, and in 5 minutes, it's going to be down to seconds.
Okay.
We've got shops in the BF-109.
Looks like Poltergeists are kind of preparing to attack, and it's Titan, Darkhorn, and Disbeliever. 2 T-44s and a single Tiger E about to move out. But is this what they want to be doing? I know they got 2 tanks across the river, but still, these tanks haven't killed anyone, really. And, oh, Bespaniki. See what I told you there?
Yeah.
They gotta take care of Bespaniki if they want to move up any closer. And
basically, Think is fortified their position here. They're not going to be moving.
Indeed.
There is some assist, though.
Looks like they heard our press, and Bighorn of Poltergeist is trying to outflank the outflanker. He's trying to counter Bespaniki, but Bespaniki is hidden well in that woods patch, and he's behind a small hill here.
Yeah, a little mound. He can't get his shots in.
Yeah.
He might be able to hit the top of the turret, but that's only a commander.
If you can hit that commander's cupola at all. Now, on the other side...
Oh, Editas got eliminated by Titan X. That was artillery strike.
Nobody's controlling Charlie anymore. Well, in terms of no boots on the ground, so to speak. Cleric still guarding guarding his dead ally. Disbeliever. Okay, looks like Disbeliever is about to mount a solo offensive on Think's positions. Titan's just taking a peek out behind the church, taking a pot shot and going back.
Cleric can't move forward because if he moves out behind the house, Scrooge McDuck's going to have him into the side. So basically, neither of the teams now have the guts to go into C point.
So, ooh, look at this. Owen Dortrabe is across the river, but he's going to be in a tough spot. He needs to counter 2 tanks that's impressive in a T-44 and Scrooge McDuck in exactly identical attack as Dortrabe himself, and that's a T-34-85. Ooh, impressive. Already engaging Dortrabe there.
Yeah, they both missed.
In the center, Poltergeist bringing in Bighorn a bit closer, but he's getting countered by Cleric. So now Bighorn was trying to get to Bespaniki, but he's getting pummeled at by Cleric.
Impressive to get a heavy shot from Dortrabe. His gunner and loader are down, and the turret breach destroyed.
Interesting. What they need to do is they need to move up now, because take a look at the tickets. They're more than half gone for... Oh! Bighorn's no more, taken out by Bespaniki from that woods patch. Interesting. Look, okay, if you were a captain, if you were the captain, I'm sorry, of Poltergeist, what would you do right now?
Poltergeist, I would start, getting the players together and mounting a counterattack because they need it right now.
Okay.
Dortrabe just took out Impressive. That means that he can now engage Scrooge McDuck and secure the flanks. We've got Flybear. I think, is Flybear going to try and cap with the Ostwind?
Entirely possible.
It's probably their best bet. Just drive through. That's all they need. They need to decap C and then think forward.
It's moving kind of closer.
I think Dortrabe is where it's going to be. The flanking. It's what wins you or loses the match.
Look at this Ostwind. Ballsy. He knows Cleric's there. He knows he's right there. And I mean, one shot by Cleric and that Ostwind's dead. But if that Ostwind wants to take care of Cleric, he needs to get some range. He can't be assaulting him at like point blank like this. It's going to be hard. But it looks like Think's defenses are melting away around Charlie. Slowly, they're being pushed back.
But at the same time, tickets are now 2/3 down for Poltergeist.
Yeah, now looking at the amount of deaths, so Chippy's out.
Cleric's out, but at the same time, Dortrabe takes out Scrooge McDuck.
Constrater coming in with rockets and takes out Disbeliever. Beautiful shot, but then again, it was a kamikaze move. He had to sacrifice himself to pull this off. I don't know why, really.
Oh, Flybear's from behind. There's Heather. He's gonna have a shot.
Out of that Ostwind's no more taken out by Dortrabe. Beautiful. Ooh, ay.
Poltergeist's counterattack options just got very slim. There's only Titan X left. Support from Bighorn that's now trying to flank around and Impressive. Not looking good.
They was just, Poltergeist so far in this first battle of the match. I don't know. They lack aggression.
But they did fight very well. I have to say that.
They did indeed. But just a tad bit more aggression, and they can do it. A face-off between either Tartarus and Titan. Both traded hits. Titan lost his commander, and either Tartarus suffered actually quite substantial damage.
Oh, either is out. He's a fire. He's in big trouble here.
Look,
he's down to 2 crew members.
Ticket bleed has been stopped by Titan. Now he's capping it. Dortrabe's on the other side. He's not gonna let Titan get away with that easily. And either Tartarus repairing. Oh, well, he's not repairing. He's on fire. He's trying to roll out and take the final shot because he's got only 2 crewmen left. And that's it. He's dead.
Yeah, but so is Titan X. He got taken out by Cleric.
Yeah, so the point goes neutral. Impressive from Poltergeist coming up.
Yes, be careful. Look at Dortrabe. He's in perfect position there. Yeah. Prime position for flanking.
Exactly. Dortrabe is only going to take 1 shot. Oh, beautiful Bighorn takes out Dortrabe from from across the map. Beautiful. Now Impressive's unopposed, man. Look at this. Now Cleric will have to come out to play.
It's on Chomps. He needs to bomb them now.
Exactly. Now,
First one's going for Bighorn.
Titan X respawned with LA7 bringing in bombs. These are tiny little bombs, really, baby bombs. So you got to be super, super accurate to kill anything with them.
Problem is, Shots
Poltergeist
didn't drop his
running
bombs. He
out.
has to turn around.
Poltergeist are running out of players fast. They're down to 3 active players on the ground. But actually, look, it's the same
Nope.
deal with Think. Cop Shredder coming in with SM-79B about to bomb Impressive.
He takes out Bighorn.
Yeah, bombs away, but no, that's a no hit. No hit. Impressive's alive and well, and he's it looks like he's about to press the advantage. What is it? Is he trying to
Yeah,
attack?
but here comes Titan.
He just rolled out. Looks like that big bomb from that Sparviero detracked Impressive. Now he's forced to repair, which is going to be a minor waiting time because, well, just a single track loss, but should be okay.
Here's the thing. We're down to 1 minute and 10 seconds, which means that Poltergeist cannot win with tickets.
Poltergeist need to press on, and he only got Impressive on the ground. Titan X is coming in with those 2 tiny baby bombs. What is he going to do with them? It's 2-on-2, man. It's could still go either way. Titan X dropping his payload on D'Artagnan. Oh, well.
Those bombs are gonna hit.
Yes!
Yep.
D'Artagnan's out! Oh my god, what a bum drop by Titan. Beautiful. Looks like he's about to save the day with this one. Now Impressive's mano a mano against Bespaniki.
Same tank.
There's no way in hell that Titan's going to be able to come back, but so look, Titan is strafing Bespaniki. He's bothering him with fire. Trying to help Impressive in any
15
way.
seconds.
There's just simply not enough time for him to go back to the base and rearm. There's not
10
enough
seconds.
Time. Impressive needs to kill Bespaniki fast. Needs to kill him now.
Oh! They're both bouncing.
That's nothing. Bespaniki again getting strafed.
And it's over.
Oh, man. That was so damn close.
It was really close.
Wow.
Poltergeist managed to turn it around.
Wow, what a play, man. What a play. Beautiful. So, well, if the first battle of this match is anything to go by, this could go either way, man. Easily, either way.
Yeah.
Just what a comeback. What a comeback. They were being held back throughout the entire battle by Poltergeist, I mean. And they couldn't move up. Simply, they couldn't move up. But then it was so sudden, you know. I mean, after dropping the bombs on that Tiger, he would not be able to go back to the airfield and farm. But those two tanks, it was impressive,
Either, I think.
either Tartarus. So, oh man, so close, so close. I just wish they had more. Um, I just wish they had more. I don't know. Um, Maybe 25, 30 more seconds to go. That would be cool. Okay. Can you hear me, Tim?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why the stream would turn off.
That's interesting.
Something must have gone wrong. Whatever. It's not like we were talking about something vastly important. Okay, it's working. It's working.
It's working now. Okay. Now it's okay. 40-second lag. Okay, no problem. No problem. We can deal with that. So, what was the last thing you heard from us?
Help us here.
Yeah, kind of hard. We apologize for this minor technical difficulty that we encountered. But looks like now both the game audio and our super sexy voices should be coming through just fine.
Now, LT Kappa in the chat is letting me know that Poltergeist has been training their rear off since the group stages, and we can see the improvement. They've definitely, the way they're playing against Think, definitely. They've proven they've improved.
So you remember what I mentioned earlier during the show that I interviewed Tanarovsky of Dynamite. Tanarovsky of Dynamite. Now on my own volition, I've moved to Tanarovsky to Poltergeist. I'm not sure we'd be happy with this, but whatever. Tanarovsky of Dynamite, a polished team. Now, okay, so this is what he had to say about Poltergeist. They really came out of the blue, and I think that staying on the league is a big achievement for them. They seem to be far behind the top teams, but I see a lot of potential in their playing. Now, it's just not their time, and I wouldn't be surprised if they fall in today's match. But still, a team that passed to the league just one day before it started is doing great, considering that other teams had months of training behind them. They're learning fast, and they will be a threat on second season. So this is what Tanarovsky Dynamite had to say about Poltergeist, and I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, they've shown that they can adapt just as good as Thing does.
Indeed. Now, okay.
Slight change of tactics, though. Look, one more playing for Poltergeist.
One will play for Poltergeist. Yeah, so they want total air domination. So they're pulling an arcade on them because pretty much only arcade uses 4 planes, more than 3.
Well, that and the Kai victory when they want to get Cube out of the competition.
Yeah, exactly. You're coming. I'm going to hell, but you're coming with me. Okay. Oh wait, they're a Russian team, so they'd be like, I'm going to hell, but you're going with me. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on in the skies.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Think has turned around and are running. They're getting altitude. This is not them. I mean, they don't have an option.
A direct encounter because, well, that's the thing. They got
3 planes. They got 4.
Yeah. So they're kind of scared of this. And but look, it's actually a smart move what they're doing. If they can keep these 4 planes occupied, that's minus 4 tanks on the ground for Poltergeist. And I mean, having only 3 tanks on the ground is really hard to work with. I mean, super hard. Okay, now on the ground, Bighorn of Poltergeist already capped B. Think's Cleric on Charlie, sitting strong. So there are 2 lonely souls on the beach. What happened?
Oh my god. Best Panicky just got taken out by Darkon literally a split second after he managed to capture A point.
Absolutely amazing. Though I did not catch that because I was looking at the beach, but whatever. It was probably spectacular enough. Now, both teams got like basically it's 1-on-1 on every front. On Alpha, it's Titan against either Tartarus. In between the beach and Alpha, it's impressive against Dortrabe. Next to Charlie, a Bighorn looks like about to make a one-man assault against Cleric guarding Charlie.
This believer just lost his tail, but somehow is still flying. Yeah, German engineering.
German engineering, yeah, we gotta.
Although Poltergeist just got completely wiped. Darkar now the last one standing in the air.
We got to call Mike about this, about German engineering. He knows all about it. Now, okay, either Tartarus kept Alpha for Fink, so Ticket Bleed is starting, and it's just not a major problem, at least for now.
Darkon's on fire. That's gonna be a kill for Chops.
Okay. Did you listen to me? Did you? I'm a stuttering commentator, the one and only. No, I was just I was stuttering because I thought about one thing and then I thought about another, and then yeah, whatever. So, do you remember when I told you to be logged in at Warthunder.pro with your in-game account and keep the stream page open? I hope you listened intently because we're having another one of them giveaways. Take a look at the bottom of the screen. We're listing winners of this particular giveaway right now. Okay. Now, if you want to increase your chances at that giveaway by 50% and get guaranteed access to 2 premium vehicles, all you need to do is go get yourself a dog tag.
Look at Titan X. He's literally driving around. Is that going to be a smart move? He's got Bespanic in front and Eder on the side.
Well, he probably doesn't know Bespanic is there, does he? Oh, yeah, he knows now.
You should know. But Eder's not moving.
No, he's not. Poltergeist, okay, so suffered 3 deaths so far, and Fink suffered only 2. Which is not a major concern for either of the teams.
But again, similar tactic from Fink. They're going for the draining of points.
Interesting. Bighorn still in that prolonged duel with Cleric. He's trying to kill him with artillery, actually. And Cleric has to maneuver around not to get hit by those shells coming in from the top. And, well, most of the tanks got real thin top armor, as well as bottom armor. So a good direct hit with that shell can actually kill a tank rather easily. Depending on where it lands, obviously, because it's an HE shell. It doesn't have much penetration, so it needs to land on top of something important like a fuel tank or ammo rack. Okay, in the middle. Ooh, Fink are gathering their forces. Look at this. Almost 4 tanks at Alpha. Dortrab is between Alpha and the beach, and he's converging on that all-important flag. D'Artagnan and Bespanic about to provide support for either Tartarus sitting strong on Alpha. Poltergeist
Alpha's about to have a dogfight.
Yeah, Poltergeist bringing in Dark Arn with that Tiger and Sticky Sugar with an Ostwind. Ooh, look at this!
Oh yeah, tag teaming.
Ostwind about to attack either Tartarus.
Oh, he takes a
shot by Dortrabe. Oh my God, what is he gonna do now? That turret ring is jammed.
That Ostwind is out.
Yeah, he's going down in flames. Ooh.
He's slowly simmering away.
No, he's trying to get into cover, and okay, he put the fires out. Now he's
Oh, Dortrab is gonna have a problem, and there comes impressive.
Wow. Good push by Poltergeist, actually. Very good push by Poltergeist. But still, they need to kill either Tartarus if they want to decap and ultimately capture Alpha.
Whatever they're going to do, you have to do fast. Tickets are draining out. And on Jungle, you can't stop the ticket bleed just by capturing one of the points. Ooh, Bighorn is taking C.
Okay.
Let's see what they're going to do here.
Man, come on, Poltergeist. Pull your act together. You can do it. Whoa, check this out. Do you see this huge outflanking hook they took? Look at this Disbeliever and Tiger E and Flybear and Ostwind.
Yeah, that's going to help them out a lot.
All the way down south. Interesting. Yeah, and they're already putting pressure on D'Artagnan and either Tartarus from over their smart move. But Titan needs to stay alive, really, because he's the only one anywhere near Alpha. Okay, they managed to decap Alpha, so now Bighorn, look, while we were talking, Bighorn actually took Charlie, so meaning the ticket bleed is on Fink now, but they still got like 10,000 tickets. They can go at it for a while. Not a big problem. And Cleric and Kopschrotter, 2 tanks against the single Bighorn of Poltergeist, and it's going to be a battle for Charlie.
Let's see how this is going to turn out. Alpha's now been decapped. Think has now lost all their superiority here. Can they come back from this?
Poltergeist, well, definitely a Russian team. You know why? Because this is what they say. This is what Russians say about themselves: is that they, it's these goddamn idioms. Really hard to translate to English always, but well, whatever. So they say Russians take a long time to prepare their horse, but they ride real fast. Okay, does that make any sense? Probably
Yeah.
does. So yeah, and this is definitely applicable to Poltergeist here. Taking a lot of time with that horse, but going very fast.
But...
They do look at Bighorn, man. Bighorn. Oh, almost. He took out that tiger, but he just couldn't kill Cleric. So now Cleric's decapping Charlie.
Oh, look at the flanking from Chippy and Dortraber.
Stopping the. Oh yeah, Chippy and Dortrabe. 2 T-44s about to outflank Alpha, but looks like whatever's
Impressive.
left in the immediate vicinity of Alpha, that is either Tartar's T-44, D'Artagnan, Tiger E, are totally surrounded by Poltergeist.
Oh, Dark Armor's on fire there for a split second. Oh, Titan X has now moved out of the A point. But he's back in. He knows he can't move. If he goes out, Think is going to cap. Oh, brutal, but Ether takes him out.
Check this out. Cop Shredder bringing in rockets for Think. And already being engaged by Flybear and that Ostwind.
Yep, that goes back. The double cap. Tickets, bleed is engaging again.
Shots coming very close to Cop Shredder, but not quite enough. Not quite enough to hit him. Man, Think are turning this back around.
Yep.
Ticket bleed is hitting hard. The Poltergeist.
Oh, Ether's now being hit from 3 directions. He has to make sure he doesn't get eliminated.
Okay. Oh! Beautiful shot by Bighorn. Took out either Tartarus. Now, Impressive can decap Alpha, stop the ticket bleed. And he does just that in the nick of time. Beautiful.
But is it going to be enough? Tickets are still draining out.
Tickers is still, yeah, they're still
Under 400 now.
He needs to fully decap it.
Yeah, and Dortrab is now moving in.
40 tickets left for Poltergeist. 284 tickets left for Poltergeist. 242 tickets.
I don't think they have the time.
200. 158 tickets left for Poltergeist. 16 tickets left for Poltergeist.
2 tickets.
0 tickets. That's it. Poltergeist ran out of tickets. Huh, very interesting. Still, a pretty close battle, but I personally believe that the European team came out much stronger this time.
Yeah, they did.
And
they had that little trick idea where they weren't climbing. It looked like they were retreating. It was just a clever move of using that 1 extra tank to cap, hold the game off, then came back, dominated the air support, and still kept the actual circles. But Poltergeist did fight very well.
Exactly. So basically, what they did is, they lured them away just long enough to have a minor, but still a superiority on the ground, nonetheless.
Well, Poltergeist is back in the map choosing here, and last time they chose Eastern Europe, that was the first match we watched. It would not be smart to pick it again, unless they're going to use the tactics Think used, which is mimicking GOF and camping at sea.
Exactly. Now, okay, so what do we have in here?
Karelia? Is it?
Yeah, they're talking about Karelia. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Karelia. So Poltergeist picking Karelia. 0-2. Poltergeist losing to Think. They need to pull their act together and do it yesterday, really, if they want to win.
Now, the problem with Karelia, though, is that both teams have to agree to play on it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because
there was a glitch.
The bomber spawn is glitched. Yep. So that's.
Yep. Oh, yep. Think is disagreeing to play in Karelia, so it's gonna be Eastern Europe. That's a smart move.
Yep.
Basically, in Karelia, there's a glitch where bombers cannot spawn in the air. which is just, even if Think wasn't going to play bombers, they're using that as a bit of leverage to eliminate one of the map options that could potentially suit Poltergeist.
Exactly. So Poltergeist picked Eastern Europe in response. Okay.
I mean, what Poltergeist needs to do now is need to look at the game they had in Eastern Europe, the first one, and turn it around. Do the complete opposite. And for once, they need the air superiority, and they need good air superiority.
Yeah, exactly. But Eastern Europe, well, actually, kind of hard to use planes properly there, isn't it?
Yeah, the urban map is the biggest problem there. It's hard to drop the bombs. It's hard to get the rockets on target, especially if you're diving out from, in a steep dive, because you don't have the time to pull out. And so many times we actually see BF-19 pilots suiciding just to make sure those rockets do in fact hit a target dead on.
Indeed. So, which makes that Titan's bomb drop even more exciting.
True.
The way you killed that tiger. Oh man, I'm going to remember this.
It was a hard one to aim.
Yeah, especially with the LA-7 bombs. Baby
Although,
bombs.
to be, the tiger was repairing, so he was a stationary target, but
But he was pressed against a house.
That's true.
So the bombs could have hit the roof, bounced off and whatever. So hard to say. Okay.
Looks like we're beginning.
Yeah, the match is about to start. Please start soon. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next.
Are we going to see a 3-0 match, or is Poltergeist gonna do an epic comeback?
That would be kind of cool.
That's what we saw yesterday,
Yeah.
We saw Think, 2 matches won, complete domination, then GOF came back and won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Verve, same story.
Pretty much, yep.
All is possible.
So maybe this is like the trademark of playoffs, especially maybe even more so for elimination battles, but we'll see.
Again, we cannot, forget that whoever loses this is out.
Yep.
No second chances.
Out for good.
Let's see here. We've got 4 planes again. Poltergeist using the same tactic from last match. Is it going to work out for them?
Okay, so what are we seeing? Fumu, G6 rockets, Kopschrotter, G6 gun pods, Chippy, LA-7 with nothing. Poltergeist, Flybear, G6 gun pods. Disbeliever, much of the same. Dark Arn, rockets, G6, and finally Poltergeist, Ernest, and just a plain LA-7.
We've got Impressive and Dog Trabber that are going to be the lead flankers. Bighorn is going towards the A flank. And we got Bravo being captured by Titan already.
Yep. So we all know how that's going to go in the beginning. So, you know what? Let me ask you this. You're a dedicated pilot, Tim, and I've seen your videos. I know you're a good fighter pilot.
Thank you.
G6 and LA-7. Which one do you like best and why?
I mean, if you're going to talk about strafing tanks, definitely got to go for the G6 because those 200 kilo bombs in the LA-7 are damn near impossible to hit with. But in an air-to-air battle, in a 1v1, I'd take the LA-7 anytime.
Why?
Simply the maneuverability. The guns are good. Sure, 320mm with a potential 30mm nose for the G6 is good, but
that's
you need
a bit of an
dogfight.
overkill, actually. Unless you're killing bombers, really, you don't need
Yeah.
that much firepower to kill an LA-7, essentially, because LA-7 is actually a pretty small plane.
I mean, the problem, I guess, is that the gun velocities of the German guns are not particularly great. It takes a lot of leading, and in a tight dogfight, the LA-7 does have the upper hand.
You're interesting. But at least that G6 can climb better than LA-7. Oh, well, a bit better,
Yeah, as long as gun pods, remember, can give a bit of weight, bit of drag.
Yeah,
Same with rockets. So
give you drag. Well, rockets probably give you more drag than the gun pods. Chippy,
most possibly, yeah.
Chippy is doing a boom zoom on Disbeliever, but still, that's quite a range, 600 meters away.
It is going to be catching him now. Still a 2v2 in the air.
Yep.
Oh, Looks
Fumu
like-
still got his rockets. Dark Arn already fired his, and actually managed to kill a tank. So Dark Arn took out Dortrabe and the T-44. Okay, now I think we should concentrate on what's going on the ground. And, you know, kind of similar tactics by Poltergeist. Again, 2 tanks across the river. We've seen that happen. Think, same thing, same positions. Bispaniki in the woods patch. Either Tartarus captured Charlie, but now he's rolling back. That's something new. Cleric, exactly in the same position. But this time, there's no presence on the other side of the river from Think. But that's because it was
Dortrabe, yeah.
Dortrabe, those rockets, yeah.
But we do have now, you know, a double cap going for Think, and they have still 2 planes left in the air that are alive. Again, if they can hold on, if they can get the tickets to drain, wait long enough, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, there's no need to be aggressive here for Think, really. They just gotta wait it out.
And looks like Zubaclaws is back with his late Christmas presents, so check the bottom of the screen. You might have won something fantastic. Check your Ingo accounts. We have loads of stuff to give away, but again, at this point, if you're buying a donk tag, you will ultimately be receiving the Panther T5 as well as the UFO 9 E7 U2.
Also, if you buy a dog tag, they stop beating us with sticks and feed us. They actually feed us. Like every time somebody buy, okay, every time somebody buys a dog tag, we get a grain of rice, and we have to share that grain of rice. And if you see my picture in Warthunder.pro, you can tell I eat a lot. So that grain of rice, and I mean half a grain of rice, it's hard. So please buy more dog tags. Maybe it's gonna be enough to fuel a single bell so we can have a proper meal. And you know, they're gonna stop electrocuting us with pointy sticks. It hurts.
Again, no position for Charlie at the moment. Bitcoin is trying to flank. We've got Dark On going along the on the river line there, and Impressive is waiting on the other side, but there's nothing for either of them to shoot at.
Indeed.
And now the grocery store has spawned in. We got Shop Strata coming in with a SM-79. 2 500 kilo bombs ready to be delivered.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, things seem to be content with just holding Charlie. That's all they got to do, and they already got 2 victories under their belt in this particular match. So 2 battles for them. Poltergeist being super careful, really. Being super careful here.
I mean, the fact is they can't take any chances here. They lose this match, they're out.
They're out for good, yeah. They're
Yeah.
out of the league. Well, at least from this season. They're definitely coming back next season. I think going to be much stronger. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Cleric just took a heavy shot into the back of the turret from the T-44 Bighorn that's flanking around. I think Chops needs to concentrate his bombs on
so
on
far,
him.
this is not looking good for Poltergeist because look, Fink only suffered 2 deaths so far, and Poltergeist really lost a player.
Yep, Scrooge.
Scop Schroeder coming in with those bombs against Bighorn. Big bombs that Sparviero's dropping.
They missed though.
Almost a hit. Now he's gonna pay for that. I think Disbeliever's about to kill him. Man, what a good evasive maneuver by Cop.
That grocery store sure knows how to move.
I know, man. I think just danced out of the harm's way in the nick of time. Beautiful.
Nope.
Okay, so he's fine. Fumu coming in with rockets, just fresh off the airfield, just took off. Oh man, it's not looking good for Poltergeist. Not in the slightest.
Chippy was now strafing this believer. He's repairing. That means 1 more bomb's coming for Bighorn. This time I don't think it's gonna miss. It's out. Bighorn's moving. He's gonna have to move faster than that. And yep. Simply couldn't get out of the way fast enough.
Bug Bunny 1231 says, I will donate rice for you. So
How kind. How generous, sir.
awesome. Maybe now we're gonna eat. Finally. I can stop eating cannibalizing Mike's feet.
You know what the problem for Poltergeist might be? And this might sound funny, but is the fact they have 2 tanks flanking, but nothing to really flank.
No, not at all.
I mean, Ernst's now alone at sea in the T-44. He can't really push forward.
And come on, they're out of 3 players. They're down to 4 active players. Scratch that.
Yep. Impressive. Just got taken out by Fumu.
Yeah, just 3 active vehicles. Still 4 active players. So he's gonna respawn. And think faring much better because they only lost a single player for good. And
they're definitely proving up, you know, or at least repeating them, not repeating their mistake from yesterday. So I'm still not certain if that was a general misfortune or a purposeful, you know, defeat.
yeah.
Because, you know, in the best situation, if they might have, you know, ditched the option of fighting Dislike. If Dislike defeats GOF, they're gonna have to fight Dislike in the finals anyway. If they make it there, that is.
Yeah, that's true. And Think themselves can't afford to lose anymore because they already lost once in the playoffs. So if they lose one more time, this is bye-bye for them. And we get 3,000 players like pretty much every time now. And actually above that, we had like 3,600 yesterday. Probably even more. And I wonder, do we have even a single girl watching this? Seriously, I know it sounds kind of random. I'm just curious because War Thunder, you know, being a historical, realistic.
Whoa! Turn around! Impressive to down both Cleric and Dortrauber. Could they turn this around?
Yeah, I just talk random stuff tonight. Don't listen to me. Poltergeist, yeah, look at this. Ernest is decapping and already capping Charlie. Impressive's moving up, trying to outflank Gator Tartarus, but he gets countered by Best Panicky from across the river. Titan X, Poltergeist, is also moving up to try and intercept Best Panicky, but Best Panicky in such a good position. It's going to be a while before Titan X is going to be able to do anything about it. Ernest, the last guy standing in the middle. 3 active vehicles left for Poltergeist, and looks like Think are about to mount a major offensive.
And major it is. There's 3 tanks heading straight for Ernst. He's in big problems here.
Exactly. Well, it's major by any definition because we only get 7 players per team, so 3 tanks is a lot. Is a lot of tanks.
Yep.
So anyway,
You're asking me, you had a very valid question though, you know.
Yeah, that's
Girls.
a very interesting question. So, you know, this being a historical, realistic game, real hardcore stuff. I mean, do we have a single girl watching this? I'm just curious, really.
I mean, I think
I got a wife. I mean, I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Okay. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
The wall of death, man. The wall of death. They're not even killing him. Oh yeah, they killed him. But he dropped artillery on himself. Did you see that?
Yep.
He dropped artillery on himself as the last act of defiance, and Chip, he's actually on fire from that artillery shell. It hit his engine block. Man. Okay.
Yeah, well, now Titan Bighorn, last 2 players standing. Down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Poltergeist is toast. There's really not much they can do at this point.
Yeah.
Unless the entire Think membership somehow disconnects, it's not gonna work out for them.
No, 2 active vehicles left for Poltergeist, Titan X and the T-44. Oh man, and Bighorn just fresh off the spawn in the T-34.
And Cleric now adding some insult to injury, going and capping B.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, we can't go around saying the Poltergeist did fight very well. Oh, and there they go.
Yeah.
Both of them eliminated. It's over. Poltergeist is out of the playoffs.
Titan can spawn in actually still.
But will he?
I
Is
don't
he
know.
gonna go?
I don't
Did the
know.
honor or
But
bail out?
I mean, it's not about honor now. It's just there's no way in hell you can do anything about this, even if you spawn in with I don't know what, whatever. Any tank would not be able to do anything at this point. It's just this is it. So we got our very first team eliminated from season 1 of Thunder League, and that is Poltergeist. Not a nice honor to have, to be eliminated first, but there's another elimination coming up very soon. And
Yep.
in about half an hour, we're having our second match, and it's going to be Der Rattler of Russia versus Verve of Belarus. So, and look, you made prediction on the first one. You said it's going to be Poltergeist. You were
Yep.
totally right. 0-3, man. You got it. Now I owe you a drink, I guess. Now,
well, let's see if I owe you a drink.
maybe, yeah,
as well.
maybe you owe me a drink because I said Der Rattler's going to lose. And this is my prediction for this one, but we'll see what's going to happen. But you know what? I have more faith in Der Rattler than I have in Poltergeist, to be honest. At least at this point. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So
well, whatever happens, it's going to be with you and Mike. Yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, but you're coming back tomorrow now.
Definitely.
And I'm not coming back tomorrow. And you guys, you can have all the glory. So, okay, yeah, Tim's off for this one, for this next battle, and I'm going to be joined by Mike Goes Boom Martins, also known as the scientist behind the domino effect, and husband to 36 wives. Okay, so he's coming in very soon. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a bunch of giveaways. Make sure to be logged into Warthunder.pro with your in-game account and have the streams page open. Don't go anywhere. Going to be seeing you in half an hour from now.
Amazing what these guys can pull off. He's going for Avro. Clean up from red tank. No engine takes him out.
What a game! What a game! My God! They're attacking. There's every single vehicle of Dislike is moving up. They're assaulting them.
Welcome back to Thunder League.